We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Sexiest musical instrument that's not the guitar, drums, or piano. My ear holes are so ready. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Sounds sexy. Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Our next matchup. The scales are beginning to tip. That battle gave me whiplash. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. So sexy. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. And now our last 2 contenders face off. The leap. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Only one can come out on top. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Such sweet music. An easy bet that pays off. And now we finally decide, what is the sexiest musical instrument? I am on the edge of my seat. An epic showdown. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name any store or recognizable restaurant. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Most likely to still be around 100 years from now. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. Struggle is real. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Next up, these answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. An upset in the making. I'm making happy noises. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. A clear front runner. It's really going back and forth. No contest. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. One answer is showing some promise. A real tug of war. Decisive victory. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. this close. You will not be denied. We're just one match away from our finals. An upset in the making. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. And now the final face-off. Which of these places is most likely to still be around 100 years from now? The struggle is real. Just running out the clock now. Winner! Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any body part. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. If forced to choose the body part you'd make bigger. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Starting things off. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. I am on the edge of my seat. Cool, come on. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Well, that should fill the empty void of your existence for a while. Next up, an early favorite emerges. It's really going back and forth. It's anyone's game. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Rock me like I'm used Let's do, Captain Thomas. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? There is no love lost between these two. A real tug of war. Moving into overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. I'm going to miss the tie times. And now our last two contenders face off. The lead keeps changing hands. That was a slaughter. There's cash if you predicted this one. Let's switch up this bracket. Best nickname for a hitman. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Could this be a blowout? It's really going back and forth. It's flea and tick season. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. This is a big one. Like falling off a log. One final switcheroo. The most impressive body part to be able to shred on a guitar with. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. It looks like we have one just beginning to pull ahead. The struggle is real. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Winner. Let's see who won it all.